Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So today's new daily is to cast 30 black and red spells, which is kind of nice because that pairs with the blue and red from the last episode. And to go ahead, or to take care of this, we're going to give the Rakdos Sacrifice deck another shot. Now this is just a red-black version of the Sephiroth deck, which typically you're going to be seeing that with white and black. But anyway, Sephiroth's whole thing is, enters or attacks, you may sacrifice another creature. If you do, draw a card. Whenever another creature dies, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. If this is the 4th time this ability has resolved this turn, transform Sephiroth, so on and so forth. So we have a few different things that either benefit from dying or benefit from other things dying. Greedy Freebooter and Infestation Sage both have create tokens upon death. Stadium Headliner is creating a token that's going to die every turn. A Vengeful Bloodwitch is pretty much the same thing as Sephiroth, just without the being able to sacrifice stuff. Sinkhole Surveyor, it is creating tokens for us to sacrifice. Urabrask Forge, again, is creating a token that'll die at the end of turn, triggering these abilities. Braids lets us sacrifice stuff. You get the idea. And then Alesha is in here, which I don't think we actually got to use the first time, but Alesha is in here to bring back the things that we have sacrificed so that we can potentially always have something to get rid of. So, the other cards, Desperate Measures, Desperate Measures is good to use when you're either blocking or attacking with something that's going to die anyway, so you at least get 2 cards when it does. Final Vengeance is another easy way of sacrificing something, and then exiling whatever you're targeting. Very nice. What else? Disturbing Mirth, sacrifice another enchantment or creature. You get the idea. I do run Thunder Magic over Burst Lightning because I think it has a little bit more value, though the only thing negative about Thunder Magic is that it only targets creatures. You cannot target your opponent with it. So that is something to, if you don't like that, Burst Lightning is better, but I'd rather try Thunder Magic. It's a new card. It's one of the new cards, so we're going to give this a shot. I think the first time we played around with this, I didn't have the best luck. Again, I don't remember right offhand, but we'll see how it goes. Hoping for something better than last time. Cause like I said, I'm pretty sure it wasn't the greatest. But anyway, we'll run a couple matches, see what happens, see how it goes, and then call it a day. If I'm still not feeling the deck by the end of things, this is interesting. I'll probably end up just scrapping it. We have too many other deck options to play around with to get hung up on one type. So we'll see. Ooh, okay. I'll do this then. Just get a lot of stuff on the field. Green-white could potentially become annoying if they're able to, get things going. Ambrosia, that's not what Ambrosia. It's not what I was expecting. Is this at end step? Okay. That's fine. So you see the kind of the general idea. Got my creature back. Yeah, we really didn't lose anything there. And losing Alesha here would be fine, because I have another one. What you thinking, friend? See, their cards are lighting up, so that tells me I get the feeling like they're thinking about what they want to do. If they're just roping, then that's fine too. But okay, use up one of your timeouts. Nope. Don't want to risk it. That's fine. Though why they didn't do that earlier, don't know. We'll hold off on playing the other one. Just go ahead and get some more damage on the field. Okay. Ooh, that's interesting. So you can deal your damn... Okay, no, that's not what I want to do yet. Yeah, let's just do everything. And at the moment, we're gonna put a counter on. Yeah, that's fine. Excellent. Let's pull back, yeah. And that won't work now because I got rid of your bird. Unless, is he? No, he's a human pilot. I was going to say, does he count? Technically, Alesha would probably be the best thing to get rid of. Though Sinkhole Surveyor, you probably don't have a great way of blocking that. So that kind of comes down to you. Okay. And again, I think we're going to go ahead and just get the boost. And let's grab... Yeah. Okay, so that tells me they didn't have another land. They do. I hope they realize unless they have a way of gaining some life, well, yeah, they need to play Bards, get rid of Sephiroth. That's not what you should have done. Oh, no, Bards has affinity with birds, so they can still play him, yeah. And it's going to trigger twice. You fool. Yeah, good game. That was foolish, though. Because they should have targeted Sephiroth first, because that dies. Sephiroth dies, and then his ability doesn't trigger after that. That was just a simple mistake. Because they have no way of knowing this, but I didn't really have a great option after taking out my my flyer. I didn't really have a great option after that. But I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into one more match. We're at about 11 minutes, a little over 11 minutes, so yeah, we can do one more. But hey, I'll take that win. And I think that was a relatively good representation of the deck. One that I don't think we got to show the first time. Hello to you as well. I'd say the Final Vengence is what you want to get rid of. Not what I was expecting. To be honest, I'm not that worried about what they have. I'm not that worried about Cecil or Deep Cavern Bat. I do have some removal options. Duress, okay. Get rid of the other Disturbing Mirth or the Final Vengeance. Why are they so worried about Disturbing Mirth? That I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure why they're so worried about Disturbing Mirth, but we'll go ahead and do this. I want to get rid. I'm gonna get rid of. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of the Tiny Bones. Because now I have a flyer to block their Deep Cavern Bat, unless they just kill it here, which... And... that's too bad. Would have liked to have had that. Sure, yeah. I was gonna say, they finally get a third land. Oh, wow, wait, what? Huh. Is your total life. Gotcha. was hoping it'd be something big. That would have been really funny. I said get rid of the Bloodwitch. Jeez. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Well, this is unfortunate. I don't really think that would help me here. But we're going to try it. It's the only thing you can block, so. Oh, come on, man. That is unfortunate. They're not going to use their last ride? Surprising. I go to 2 here. And they go back up to 7. Oh, I see. They're keeping Dark Confidant to use as... Yeah, they're keeping Dark Confidant to use as a blocker. Gotcha. Which they're gonna do now. Yep. I mean, I lose. I lose next turn no matter what, so it doesn't matter. Because I'm attacking with my only flyer, so... But it was a good match. Let it... Another land. That's too bad. I was just hoping they would pull something with three mana value or more to knock them out. That would have been really funny. But nope, they got lucky. And I do believe that is going to do it. Definitely not, yeah, not too bad though. 2 matches, 1 win, 1 loss. I'm not upset. I'm not upset. The deck still is not my favorite because it is heavy. Because I don't always like decks that are like super heavily reliant on one card or like one specific gimmick, and that gimmick's not the strongest because you have to have stuff dying constantly to really start benefiting from it, in my opinion. So while the deck's not bad, the decks can be strong. It's just not my favorite. So this will probably be the last time we see this one, unfortunately. But anyway, that is that. So if you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, don't forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you all next time.